Hello everyone, meteorologist Jordan Darrensburg here. I hope everyone has a tremendous Saturday so far. I know it's early, I know y'all want to get up and at 'em, but let's take a look real quick at our forecast first because it is starting off quite comfortable. I mean, look at this thing. We're looking at temperatures right now in the mid-50s. We got some 50s on it in portions of the hill country. We're all the way down to 54 in Gillespie County. That's light jacket weather, folks. I mean, that just looks absolutely gorgeous. But we do have lower 60s in areas along and east of I-35, which is also pretty comfortable, if you ask me. Your allergy count is a little bit better as well. Mold is in the medium count because remember, we don't really have a whole lot of the humidity. Mold can't really grow without humidity. So mold is in the medium. That's good news. Ragweed in the medium. Fall elm is low. Pine also in the low count. You can find that each and every day on KVUE.com and the KVUE app. In the next couple of hours, we do have a zero prostate cancer run walk, and we're looking at mid-60s as you head out to Concordia University. So kind of where we are right now before things heat up to the lower 80s by the time we get to noon. Tonight, we're going to be pleasant, lower 60s as we head through tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to be once again getting to the lower 90s, hot and dry conditions. But as we take a look at that end of summer pool party for later on this afternoon, upper 80s, we're calling officially 89. And then we get down to the upper 70s by the time all of the DJs get done with their playing and everybody goes about the rest of their Saturday night. Now, over the next few days, we may not even get out of the upper 80s, folks, for your Sunday and Monday before getting to the mid 90s by the time we get to Wednesday. That's a big game. Austin FC taking on Nashville SC in the U.S. Open Cup final. We're going to be hot. We're going to be pleasant. We're going to be mostly sunny as well. Now, let's get into some serious business now. We do have a couple of tropical systems that we have been tracking. One of them is a Category 4 hurricane. That is Hurricane Humberto. That is a Category 4 storm. It can make it all the way to the top of the scale as we head through the day tomorrow. So next time I talk to you tomorrow, it's possible that we can have our first Category 5 storm of the season. And not only that, we're tracking potential tropical cyclone 9. That is going to be making its way off to the north and become a tropical storm as we head through tomorrow. And the next name on the list, by the way, would be Imelda. Now let's take a look at our spaghetti models because things are a little bit different, and this is actually trending in a positive direction for portions of the U.S. East Coast. It looks like we could have a blocking mechanism that would be moving that system all the way out to sea even before it gets close to the Carolinas. There could be some wind impacts depending on how large the storm is by the time it makes that turn. But by and large, we've got a bit of a blocking area of high pressure. It's going to move that thing out to sea, and that's really, really good news for the Carolinas. Still want to be prepared if you have interest in South and North Carolina because there's this one little bitty model that does have it making landfall near Charleston, South Carolina, as a matter of fact. So we're not going to let our guard down just yet with that. There it is, the aforementioned Imelda. That was the ice storm. Remember, more ice storms have been retired than any other name in the alphabet in the Atlantic Basin. And Erin, actually, I did say it would be the first Category 5 storm. Humberto would be. It would actually be the second. My bad. Erin was a Category 5 storm earlier this year. Now, as we look through the next 7 days, not to mention we do have ACL coming up on Friday, 6 days from now. Lower 90s, mostly sunny skies. It's going to be a great weekend at Zilker Park. And as I've looked in the long-range model data, not really seeing a whole lot this morning as far as our storm chances. But really and truly, we could use all the rain we can get because we have gone 18 straight days without measurable rainfall at Camp Mabry, and that is absolutely trash. I mean, we could use some rain, especially since that Barton Springs aquifer didn't actually recharge as a result of all of that heavy rain, and that's why some areas of southeastern Travis County are in that severe drought, and much of the coastal plains is now in that moderate drought. So we really could use quite a bit of that rainfall here locally in Central Texas. So I don't think anyone's really got any questions. Good morning to Teresa Wilder, by the way. It doesn't look like anybody really has any questions, so We do have an 8 a.m. show coming up within the next 25 minutes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and log off and make final preparations. And you can catch us right here on KVU Weekend Daybreak on KVU.com if you're watching us there, right here on KVU.com, on the KVU app. You might be watching us there too, as well as KVU Plus, and of course on air at KVU. We've got our homies at GMA on KVU on over the air right now, and we will be in starting at 8 a.m. right here at KVU. See y'all then.